Hey, it's us once again. I'm JT. I got my homeboy with me as always. Say something like me.
What it do?
And that's what he said. I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready either, but it just came out. Yeah. Sometimes it just hits you, and you got to go with the flow, brother. I was ready for that, but I wasn't ready. I'm always ready. I know I'm confused about it.
You done confused me already. I'm tired. I don't know where to go from this. I feel like closing it out now.
Well, folks,
yeah. Anything else going on? Welcome to another quick episode. It is a new week that's been going on in these parts of the United States. Anything new? Did you?
Bruh, you made it seem like the rest of the world is still dealing with old last we the only ones on a new week right now. I hear you though.
Just a little tidbit we didn't say we are gonna discuss. Old Sarah Palin is back in the news.
Yeah, gonna nominate old Trump.
She backing old Trump up. Is that a good look
for Trump?
Is Trump a good look for Trump? You know, it just seems like getting worse.
It's not
and worse, man.
It's not surprising, but if I was Trump, I don't know if I would have accepted that.
Run from that endorsement so quick.
You know what? Like, you go back to Alaska, you know, chilled over there, and then they were saying she had the nerve to blame, like her son got into a domestic situation
and switched it over and blamed Obama. I'm like, how did that? Because your son got post-traumatic stress syndrome?
Gonna blame it on President Obama instead of, like...
Because he beating up his girlfriend and shit, and threatening his girlfriend and doing all that other stuff, you know. God save him that he has that, you know, he has that syndrome or whatever. But, you know, you can't... Come on now. How you turn around?
It don't matter. Any way they can. They gonna point the finger. Yeah.
Because my son went to war and got PTSD? And I'm not trying to diminish it at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's serious.
Yeah, but that's just ridiculous how you turn it that quick and in the same sentence.
But
man,
again, I'm not surprised. I'm sure Trump was looking, and then where me and you watching the Republican debate. And they were saying how, you know, I'm going to get Obama out of the office. Like, bruh, he's already, like, nothing you can do. He's leaving.
He's already leaving. But if you're going to get him out now, he got a date. The date is set. Actually, it's in the calendar book.
It's already on the book. So how is that your stance? I'm going to get Obama out of the office.
They still in that mood, I guess. But you know he ain't running, brother. Sorry. You probably would lose.
Whatever makes you feel good to say.
You know, I have some reservations about Obama, but it ain't to the fact that how they do, you know. So
like that cough, you ain't blaming that cough on.
No, I ain't. I couldn't get Obamacare, and so now I'm sick, and so he don't understand how my sickness is.
You look at you. You found a way. You found a way. That's how it starts.
That's how she did. That's how she did.
And it came so easy for you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're channeling your inner Republican.
You know, it came so easy. You know, it was just that's my acting coming out.
All right.
And speaking of acting, it's Oscar season.
Yes.
And you know, the nominations came out. And you know, once again, it's pretty much a lily white Oscar selection or nominations, and you know, it seemed like you about to say something.
I was gonna ask, you know,
okay,
are you surprised?
Oh no,
Did you even watch the Oscars? I can't recall the last time.
Like in my early, you know, being a fellow thespian, you know, I growing up, you know, I used to watch it. And you know, have some, you know, dreams and aspirations of one you know, one time getting on stage and you know, accepting my award. I done said a few speeches back in my day of what it would be like. You know, should I add God? Should I not? You know,
all right.
And so,
God.
all right.
I'm just gonna throw that out.
But you know, do I just have to say it, or could I do something else with it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just don't. You know, I don't want to just make it frivolous. You know,
yeah.
I believe in the man, and so they some people had some words or some qualms about it, which is understandable. I mean, but that train is never late.
Right.
You know, we probably have a nomination, you know, once every 3 or 5 years, and a winner probably like once every 20 years. You know, that's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm. But it seemed like we got a couple winners, because I remember, you know, Denzel won. I remember Halle Berry won.
But you can't. But he done won like a couple of times, so you just can't. You know, he took somebody else's spot. That's how we gotta put it in there. He done won twice, so he done took somebody. We got so few. You done took somebody else's Oscar, goddamn.
So one time, and you need to
sit down. Because I think Sidney Poitier won twice. No, I think he won one. No, I think he won twice. I know he got, like, you know, they give out the special awards, you know, they name it after people, the whatchamacallit award, or no, you don't know.
No, I don't know.
You know, like the Life Achievement Award type deal. It's not It's not like Oscar for doing a movie, but, you know, for your works.
Okay.
You know, that type of deal. Mm-hmm. And so I think
that's like a participation award.
Well, I mean, but you know,
in movies.
Yeah, you been good.
Here's your
you did all right, and so here you go.
You didn't kill nobody.
You know.
All right.
But Jada Pinkett-Smith did a video and posted it online and basically gave her feelings about it. And,
a call to action.
Yeah, a call to action. It's almost like a civil rights video.
Yeah.
All she needed was Eyes on the Prize song in the back. And you know, and I read it. You know, where the freedom bus at? Where my ticket? I want to get in. But the thing is, you know, she's calling for people or people of color to boycott it and whatnot. And the thing, you know, I had nothing wrong with what she was saying, but I'm like, what, you know, what's your reason now?
Right.
You know,
I think that was a lot of people's question. Like, what makes
why is it? I know, because Will was, you know, they was saying his name up for the movie Concussion and stuff, and some people think that he should have had a nomination for that.
Have you seen the movie?
It just didn't somewhat interest. I'm not a Will Smith fan though.
I mean, when I saw the trailer, I knew.
And I
didn't want to see it.
And I'm like, if I heard the accent too. And I'm like, but I'm not a Will Smith, you know, actor fan. You know, I'd rather watch Don Cheadle, you know, or something like that. You know, Idris or something. They can. But you know, Will do. You know, he tries. He does his thing, but it just doesn't do nothing.
It maybe without the accent, it would have been better.
But then it wouldn't be real to the story.
All right.
And then the Fresh Prince of Uganda.
He tried. Nah. That's all we can say. Anyway,
but you know, I can get that. I felt both ways. I'm like, why you doing this now that he was snubbed? You know, he wasn't picked to be to have a nomination.
So you think if he would have got a nomination, or
I don't know if he would have got a nomination, what would your stance be?
Yeah, would it still be this?
Would it still be this strong if only him and nobody, no other man of color got it?
I feel like damn near every year we, like black people, feel like we've been snubbed, like we've been.
Well, we've had some good.
So you know, why hasn't she come out in previous years?
And that's my question. You know, why aren't you taking this stance now? I mean, why are you taking this stance now and haven't earlier?
Right.
You know, when this happens every year,
pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, like clockwork. You know, like we probably did Denzel. You know, Jamie won when he snuck in, but if they snubbed him, they probably would have had a riot because he was Ray Charles. God damn it.
Okay.
And so
I never saw that movie either.
Well, we know you don't watch nothing black unless it's what TV, VH1. Unless it's some hood shit. And you watch that hood black shit. You the problem. Might be the problem. You don't watch no good black TV. God damn.
I'm offended. You the problem.
But yes, what's your thoughts on you know
No,
the boycott?
I understood where she was coming from. I actually understand the boycott too. You know, if they're not, but you know, even regarding the boycott, I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. The boycott. Even regarding the boycott, like, what do you think it's going to do? Like, why? It seems like we're seeking validation for our works because we're worth it, but from who?
And that's the thing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck no more
About the Oscars.
The guys, because I know, man. I know it ain't for black folk. It just ain't. They might give you one like a Valentine or something, and with a piece of candy in it. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
All right,
just appease
for
about 5 years.
and just appease us. Oh, we got one. You know, and now it's to the point where it's like New York Post had said it's whiter. What's it? It's gonna be whiter here in New York than at the Oscars, and that was a joke. About the snow out there. And I'm like, now it's come to this now. And so when it comes to that, then you know.
So you think we need to just like forget about the Oscars and then do something else?
I mean, if you want to, that's you. I can only come from me, and you know, I don't give a damn. You know, if they
considering I don't watch it, I really can't.
If I ever did a work and you know I was nominated, okay, yes, I feel privileged somewhat. But
for actors, which I'm sure you could attest to, for actors that seems like the ultimate.
It's that thing. It's like a Grammy for musicians. You know, a Tony for theater actors, and so you know it's that top, but who's top? You know, and you know, black people don't. I don't see Will and Jada at Image Awards all the time. You know, and that's for black folk.
That was another thing. They say, you know, you guys are talking about the Oscars,
but you don't NAACP Awards, support the BET Awards.
Yeah. You know, and I have to admit, because I think we talked about the BET Awards one time, and it was, I think, August Alsina. He got up there and damn near cried like a baby. And I'm like, bruh.
This was his Grammy.
Yes, but I'm like, it's a BET.
Oh yeah, that's how you feel like.
Yeah, I'm like minimizing like it's just nothing. But I'm part of the problem because it is something, and he recognized it as something because he hadn't won anything, but he won a BET award. So that's our problem. Is we look at our shit like it's nothing. We look at everybody else
or the Golden Globes as the shit. I'm like, okay, let's up our shit.
Right.
You know, let them come hard.
Let's support our shit.
Yeah.
First of all, because it's been a while since we like reviewed the BET Awards.
Well, we watched it though.
I
mean, we supported it and we watched it. But goddamn, they gotta give us something to talk about.
So the award show need to step their game up too.
Yes. Now, like not last year's, but the last two, like the 2 or 3 years ago. It was pretty good. It was like 2 back to back. It was like, okay, it was. I know
the one with the R. Kelly thing. Was that the same
one with Charlie?
With Charlie Wilson. And that was real good.
Last year, it was smoky, but it was all right. But I don't know. But the 2 before that, before last year, were pretty good. 13 and 14.
Now you know Viv.
Yeah,
she had something to say. She saw what Jada Pinkett posted on her Facebook page, and she's like, She had some things to say, and she didn't care. She said, I don't care if y'all say I'm bitter, and it's not about that. She's like, fuck what you heard. I got some things to say.
But you see how she? Oh, go ahead.
She made a lot of valid points. She asked the same question we asked, like, why now? Like, you just because your husband, talking to Jada Pinkett, just because your husband wasn't nominated, she said, I'm surprised he even got a Grammy with that accent. Like it was whack to her. But then she like, you guys don't come out and support other things, and you expect everybody to have this come to Jesus moment or we shall overcome moment behind something you feel passionate about. And
she gave us like a couple of examples. Like she said back when we was on the show. But it's funny how she stopped talking about Jada and went to Will without even, because she did old Sarah Palin.
Slick, she didn't care about
Jada. She was just waiting to get to Will. She still pissed. She still pissed.
She started out. She said, "Oh, your husband can't talk for himself.
I want him. Yes, forget you.
Bring that ass here, Will. Like she was ready
like,
to talk
you know, like back in the day when everybody wanted ratings on the show, and usually the star, you know, gets with the rest of the people so they, you know, can up their raises or be a part of the team.
Right.
You know.
Let's come as one.
And so yeah, okay, if not me, then nothing. You know, type deal. And she said, you know, that could have happened, but he basically said, you know, you work out your own deal.
My check is my check. Your check is y'all's check.
And I can see that happening. And then she gave another one. She was like, y'all got your own production company, but you only use your friends. Like white folks do too. So, you know, you being exclusive like them.
Reminding them that y'all
doing the same
Hollywood.
Y'all doing the same thing Hollywood doing.
Bullshit. Now, one thing I can say about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry seems like, I don't know the behind the scenes, but he seems like he employs a lot of, you know, African American actors. He puts a lot of people on. And, you know, like he seems to be genuine about it. You know, like I have to give him props compared to the situation that I'm hearing about Will and Jada, you know, in their production company. And it's
another point she made. She like, you know, there's other things, you know, happening.
Important in the world. Yes.
You know, we just found out about the Flint, Michigan situation,
right?
And we haven't heard them come out or talk about that.
Y'all talk about the Oscars, some damn actors. That's that bullshit. I mean, Al Viv gave that real. Like, you know, it sounded like it was coming from maybe I've been having this grudge for a minute.
She been having the grudge for the last 25 years. Ever since they kicked her off, goddamn it. She been having that grudge.
They kicked her off and then switched it to a total, like we wasn't going to notice that Al Viv went from a black woman to a light, like, we just ran with it. Oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, she
felt some type of way. You know, she said we got our brothers getting killed out here, and you got the nerve to be talking about other damn actors
because your husband got snubbed.
Hey, that's their real.
That is their real, man. But you know, I can see both parts. You know,
and you know, I'm the same way. I can see both sides of the story. I can understand, you know, Jada trying to, you know, even though it's late, it seemed that train a little bit late this time. It seemed like, you know, all of a sudden because Will didn't get nominated or no black people got nominated, now she wants to say something.
Now she wants to say something.
The opportunity has been presenting itself over and over. Why now?
And that's pretty much the main question. The one bright spot, they got Chris Rock to host it. And I think he's the perfect person because he's very good at like political satire, and you know, and he talk about white folks, and so you know, I wonder why. I'm just waiting.
White folks like to hear him talk about white folks.
Oh yeah, you did call me elitist. I do have privilege.
Yes.
So, man, I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting. I want to see his monologue and see what he gonna do. I'm waiting and anticipating.
Somebody's not boycotting.
No, that's a monologue.
Oh,
that's just the beginning, the very beginning.
You ain't watching the video. I will watch it on the internet. That's what I'll do.
Like, is that making it better?
Yeah. They ain't getting no view from me.
they can't get no view.
Anyway.
What else do we?
Stacey Dash. Talk about.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Now, this is somebody. Stacey Dash is someone I don't think we've put on the prayer list. And
I don't think we want to put her on the prayer list.
I was about to say that. I'm like, I don't want Jesus to do anything. That sounds so evil. Like, Jesus, please forget about Stacey Dash. I'm going to hell. I'm sorry, but it's because you know. Deep down, these aren't her thoughts. She's saying this bullshit because she knows this is what she's getting paid to say. She knows, like,
she must be in some white man pants or something, man. Because I don't.
That's the reason she's on Fox News, because she's pretty to look at. She says stupid things against black people, so she's acceptable because she's saying what we can't say, but we want to say. Almost like the same reason that people are supporting Donald Trump, because he's saying the bullshit I want to say, but can't say it because it's not politically correct. And he's in politics. So if he gets away with it, then eventually it's going to come a time where I can get away with it.
She coming out saying like because she was responding to the Jada Pinkett thing.
And the Oscars.
Yeah, Oscars. She like, I don't even know why we boycotting. She's basically talking like we don't need a civil rights movement at all. Like things are all good like they are, And she was like, you know, we don't need no BET, we don't need no BET Awards, we don't need
the Image Awards.
The Image Awards. We
don't need a Black History Month.
And I'm like,
now,
you don't went that goddamn too far.
The thing is though, this is the argument that I hear from white folk. You don't really hear this from black people. Now,
let me tell you this. And she said, what if the tables were turned and white people had a month or that? I'm like,
they got
you got the whole America. Fuck a month. Fuck a year. You got America. And we squeezing ourselves in this goddamn little ass month. and you got the whole America. And you talking about if the tables were turned? They are. What you think we doing this for? For play? For fun?
Tell her how you really feel, JT.
Man, when she said that, that's what I really... I'm like, if the tables were turned, if I could have snatched that through the TV and... I ain't into domestic violence, but goddamn it would have been happening that day. I would have went, hey, lock me up. It's done. I know what I did.
I know what I did.
We don't need no trial, no jury.
I'll do it again if I need to.
I'll close the bars on me. Yep, I slapped. Cause I mean, it's still so stupid and ignorant.
It's ignorant, yeah.
I'm like, but the thing is, I think she knows better.
That's what I'm saying. She knows better, and I honestly don't believe that this is how she feels. She's just saying some shit to get her name out in the news again. Kind of like Raven-Symoné. Raven-Symoné is dumb. But Raven-Symoné says a lot of shit just to get people talking. And a lot of it, I don't think she actually believes, but she knows what people expect her to say because she's just cooning for television. Just like Stacey Dash.
Man, I done see my piss myself off, bro.
Yes. I'm glad you did.
That just if the tables were turned, how would you feel? That's why we got riots out. That's how we feel.
But I don't think she feels. Now this is what I do believe. She don't think that she's actually black.
What she think she is?
I said I can't wait. Just like Bill Cosby. You know, Bill Cosby used to say a lot of shit about black folks.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you now, Bill Cosby he's leaning independent on black folks.
There's only people that's
wait till support those white people remind her
that she black.
That she black. And she gonna be leaning independent on black folk. And I ain't got shit for your light-skinned pretty ass.
Are you gonna add that?
She pretty.
I ain't got two fucks, man. I ain't pretty
I don't
or not.
care what you say.
I don't give a damn. Nope.
I hit, but we ain't talking.
Oh.
we ain't saying shit.
We ain't had to sit out here, but I ain't talking to your ass. I give it to you, girl, but you ain't gonna get no satisfaction.
We ain't talking.
Man. I'm drained. I'm out. I feel better. I done got a release. I didn't know I was holding that in. Thanks, Mike B.
It ain't me. It's little Stacey Dash.
Because I wasn't going to bring her up. I forgot about her ass. And you brought her up. And
How can you forget about that bullshit? She wants to take our month away, bro. We got... And then it's the shortest month.
Yeah, we don't even need a Black History Month.
It's the shortest month of the year.
I'm like, then what are we going to have?
We don't need a Black History Hour. Ain't like, all we got is an hour. Let me have something. I'm like, the only reason we got this black shit, and you know, I always saying black first is the first because we ain't gonna know. We ain't gonna learn it nowhere else. But we know all the white lies. It ain't the truth, it's the lies. Columbus discovered America, and we got a day for his fucking ass. But it's a goddamn lie. They're there, JT.
it ain't there, goddamn. That's why I'm pissed.
I actually didn't know the show was gonna go this way today.
You got me cussing and everything, man. I didn't want this.
Not only are you cussing, you done choked Stacey Dash out. You done got violent.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
You got anything else? I before I go on another rant.
I'm out.
We didn't have none. Oh, hey. We watched a video about I don't know if you guys saw this. It was a video about I guess a father and his I guess his baby mama and her 2 sons, and he went and gave her a haircut.
Gave the kids a haircut.
And she had her mother. Let us know if y'all saw that video and give us some comments. You know, cause
we can talk about it next time.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next time. We might have a couple of things to say. Might have another.
We ain't no might have. I got some things to say.
But yeah,
I got some things to say.
That video might piss me off again.
And what I'll try to do is link it in the description box. So for those of you who haven't seen it, y'all can watch it. Let us know your thoughts. We'll talk about it on our next video, the bullshit that we witnessed.
Till next time, folks.